We put together this short video with myself, our digital marketing specialist, and our compliance team lead, Sammy, to help you prepare for your locum journey with Locate a Locum. So firstly, we'll run through some frequently asked questions with our compliance team lead, and then we'll move on to some quick demos on how to upload your documents and accreditations. So agenda. So we're going to run through the agenda now. Firstly, welcome to Locate a Locum. Secondly, what accreditations do you need to work as a locum? What essential documents do you need to start applying for shifts? What qualifies as photographic ID? What is right to work documentation? What is indemnity insurance? And what is a police check?
I'm Sammy and I'm the compliance team lead for Locate a Locum, and I'm here to tell you what you need to do in order to start booking shifts with us. If you've just signed up or you've signed up for a while now and have seen a shift that you want to apply for but you aren't able to, or maybe you aren't getting a response, this is probably because you haven't uploaded your documents for us to approve you yet. Don't worry, we upload roughly 2,000 to 10,000 shifts per week, so you don't need to worry about missing out.
What accreditations do you need as a locum?
So once you've registered on Locate a Locum, you will need to upload some documents onto the system. Your documents come in two categories: your essential documents and your accreditations. Your accreditations come in many different forms, but by adding these to your profile, they will increase the likelihood of being booked by up to 50%. And why would that be? Every pharmacy is different, but all of them prefer to have as much experience from a locum, as they can. The reason for this, the more services the pharmacy can provide, the better they can look after their patients. Showcasing your experience through the additional accreditations that you have will therefore make you more appealing to the pharmacy. Accreditations vary from region to region. So currently we support the most common types across the UK market. Some of these including the level 2 safeguarding, dementia friends training, your CPCS, smart card, EHC, repeat dispensing, smoking citation, flu jab, summary care records, and your right to work if applicable. Now, these are just a few of the ones that we allow you to upload. But if you do have one that you do have and that isn't there, feel free to contact us. We can potentially get that added for you.
Okay, Sammy, thank you for that. So what essential documents do you need to begin applying to shifts?
So the essential documents that you need to start applying for shifts, depending on whether you are a dispenser, technician, or a pharmacist, these are all different. So we'll start at the pharmacist side of things. So if you are based in England, Scotland, or Wales, you will need your passport, your GPHC number, your indemnity insurance, and obviously based whether you are in England, Scotland, or Wales, your enhanced DBS or your PVG. PVG, obviously we don't have a sort of timeline on that. For the enhanced DBS, it will need to be issued within the past year or be included on the update service. For Northern Ireland, we would need you to upload your passport, your PSNI number, your indemnity insurance, and then enhanced access NI, and this will need to be within 3 years of the issue date. We would be able to accept. If not, if you are in need of a PVG, access NI, or enhanced DBS, feel free to contact us and we can provide these for you. For technicians, very much the same. Only for Northern Ireland, we don't need a registration number. However, for England, Scotland, and Wales, we will, as well as your MVQ level 3 certificate or equivalent. And again, same goes for the enhanced DBS, the PVG, and the enhanced access NI. Finally, we have the dispensers. The same across the board. In all regions, we would require your passport and your MVQ level 2 or equivalent. If you are studying to be a pharmacist, we will accept your certificate for that as well.
So what qualifies as photographic ID?
In order for us to confirm your registration and start booking shifts, we need to verify your identity with your photo ID. We only accept genuine and clear photographs or scanned copies of your passport or your driver's license if you are a UK national. You can upload copies of these to your profile page. Passports must be valid and display the full photo ID page with a clear facial picture and the passport holder's signature.
Brilliant. Okay. And what is right to work documentation?
The right to work documentation may not apply to all of you. If you were not born in the UK or if you're not born in Europe there, we will need to see your right to work or your biometric residence pass. This will essentially is a little card that you should have for essentially a visa. Once you've uploaded this, we will be able to accept your photographic ID in the meantime as well.
What is indemnity insurance?
You are required to have a professional indemnity arrangement in place before you start practice. This makes sure where a person has suffered harm through the negligence of a registrant, they will be able to receive any compensation and costs of litigation to which they are entitled following a successful claim. Some pharmacies cover their regular pharmacists under their own policy. However, as a locum, you will need to obtain your own policy. The most popular insurance we have is the PDA, MPA. For locum technicians, we have the pharmacy insurance, HDPIA.
That's great, thanks, Sammy. Moving on now to what is a police check?
So police checks are very important, and depending on your location or where you're based, there are different bodies who carry out police checks. We can only accept copies of the enhanced or continuous services from the following. For England and Wales, we have the enhanced DBS. For Scotland, we have the PVG scheme record, and for Northern Ireland, we have the enhanced access NI. If you already have a police check, it must display your job title as a locum pharmacist, and it must have been issued within the past 12 months. If you don't have a police check yet, no need to worry. We are here to assist you in that as well. So if you want to send us an email or even contact us on the phone, we can get a dedicated member of our team to help you out with this as soon as possible.
Okay, so that concludes our quick overview video of what you need to do in order to get approved with Located Locum. We hope that you found this helpful. Should you have any more questions, please feel free to contact us via email at info@locatedlocum.com, and we will be able to get the relevant person to get in touch with you to assist you further.